Isaac is going to be your backup this year. How do you feel about him and kind of what you've seen from him?
Yeah, obviously I think they had a great competition coming out. It took all this time for them to pick one. So, I mean, our room is deep, and I'm happy Isaac, won that spot, and I'm confident if he goes in there, he's gonna do his thing.
When you look at this offense, I mean, where do you feel like you can have the most success?
Definitely in the area in the run game. Our O-line, when you're able to depend on the front, you can do a lot of things. I expect the holes to be really big, and I expect to have time back there in the pass game. So that makes my job really easy.
How have your wide receivers looked this fall?
Very good. Even from the summer, a lot of new guys came, and we're working by ourselves without the coaches there. So tremendous strides. We're clicking a lot more better, and yeah.
Devon, you talked a lot about wanting to work on turnovers this offseason. Now that you've gotten basically a full fall camp under your belt, where do you feel like you've improved in that area?
Yeah, just knowing when to take chances and when not to, and being able to use my legs when I need to as well. Just not forcing the balls that I was forcing last year.
How much does facing and lining up against this defense make you better under center?
Yeah, it's so hard to tell people like how much you appreciate that, because it's dang near like in the game it's a lot easier than what I've been going against. So it's definitely a huge help for sure.
You have a lot of offensive weapons. Who stood out the most this fall?
Man, I really can't single out one, but the receiver group definitely stepped up for sure. They definitely deserve their credit, and I thought they did well all around.
You're wearing a SpiderMan earring. What's the kind of message behind that? I know you've been posting a lot about for SpiderMan on social media as well.
Yeah, just my spidey senses be going on the field. That's why I don't get sacked. That's what I say.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, there's so many of them.
I think Larry had talked about how this summer was difficult as receivers trying to get things going. Can you kind of speak to kind of how that can help you guys this year as you do move forward and building that connection with these guys?
Yeah, just building that connection again. Every team doesn't play the same defense, so just being able to go out there and you get different coverages and you know what each other is going to do. That's the best way to click as a quarterback to a receiver.
Always perfect. What's the best thing about this offensive line?
The best thing about the offensive line, there's been a couple practices where I've probably had about 8 seconds in the pocket, so to have that much time to throw the ball, we're gonna have a lot of completions this year for sure.
Thank you, Devon.